Welcome back. I guess this would be part 4. Thanks for joining along. If this is your first time watching any of these parts, it doesn't really matter if you watch the other videos. This is kind of a video where you sit back, enjoy. I have an account here that I started from novice. Let's go to the battle. As you can see, we are pretty high up in gold. Gold 1 to be exact. So I don't know if we'll make it to, well, I'll tell you right now, we won't make it to Diamond 3 right now. This is part 4. But that's not mean it's taken me 4 days. It's taken me 3 days to get here. 3 days. And I started with 20,000 DEC, 0 cards in the account. And I wanted to record this video because we got a couple things going on. I wanted to record the moment that I hit my break even. And also because we're coming up on, well, 2 things. About the time that I rented the first set, and the other thing being, what was the other thing? Well, I rented about this time last night, and I played a bunch of games. I'm actually thinking about, okay, when do I want to rent? Probably when I wake up. But it doesn't really matter because it's for 24 hours. During any section of 24 hours, I'm going to be asleep. So I could rent now. I could rent in the morning. It's not a big deal. All the same for me. But the other thing I wanted to show when I passed this, also, I wanted to claim this reward. And I was going to go look for some cheap deals because I just always want to look for some cheap deals in the rental market. But let's open this up. Let's see what I got. Maybe got some DEC. Maybe I'll be going above right now. Kvetch. I don't know if I sold my other ones that I got yesterday either. So all potions are useless for me unless I got a card pack, which I don't have any card packs. The point is we're just doing rentals. We're not opening cards. If we open the cards, they wouldn't help us because we can't combine to a rental. These will just kind of be sold. But getting an epic and a rare is great. 20 dark energy crystals is great. Another card, 52. All right. So I think we may... Oh, 294. There, we did it. So just by playing opening today's... That's only the second time I've completed the quest, I think, or third time. First time was probably back when I was in bronze, and then once in silver and once in gold. So kind of funny how that adds up here. We are over my 20,000. So that means we're in the money, but we're about to be spending the money again. So there's that. We do have 30 pending rewards here. That should help us keep us in the money. I feel like we have established that if you play enough in gold, you are going to earn back what you spent in rentals presently. One thing I wanted to show here is how has it been going in these different leagues. So we're going to my battle chain on Peak Monsters. Let's actually look to see how silver ended up. 33 battles, 30 wins, 3 defeats. Okay. How is gold going? I've played 52 battles already and I haven't made my way through. It only took 33 battles to get through silver. So quite a bit. How much did it take to get through bronze is the question. Just 13? I feel like had it been more than that. Yeah, I just didn't load it all. 49 battles to get through bronze. I lost a bunch. That was a bit towards because of fleas, because of a Splinterlands little hiccup that it had. So I would take away maybe 10 of those defeats. 39 battles. So 39 versus 33 because I won most of them. And now we're in gold. And we've already played 52. And we've got a lot of losses, which isn't helping us get to the top. But it's getting harder. And I think I just need some good cards. And I think there's a lot of good players now. I saw a lot of whatever accounts, the ones that just throw out level 1s and who cares? It's like, maybe I'll win some. I saw a lot of those at the beginning of bronze and silver, but I'm not seeing those as much anymore. I'm seeing some pretty decent players up here in Gold 1. It's going to be hard getting up there. I think I need a couple of like interesting cards. To that note, we're going to go into rentals and see if we can find anything. You guys are familiar with this if you've watched the other 3 parts. It's a bit of a there's not a ton of cards. I mean, there's obviously more than 10,000 because there's 10,000 rented. But what's actually available in the rental market? We don't know. We don't know how many cards are actually available in the rental market right now. There's no stat anywhere that I'm aware of. It shouldn't be terribly hard to do, but it's just not there right now. We're going to look at all the ones that we presently have rented. There we go. The list is pretty short. There's actually we're going to open up bulk view as well. This will actually have a number to show us. So there's kind of a couple ways to look at this. So we're going to go to for rent. And we're going to see that we have 62 cards and we're paying $4.94 a day. So if I won, what did it say? 38. I was getting an average of somewhere between 15, 20 nowadays at the high gold, 20 a win at least, sometimes more. Let me do the math here. All right, here we are. So let's say we get 20 a win to make up for, where was I? 500. Let's say it's 500, okay? So let's actually erase this. Do 500 divided by, I hate that it doesn't have that, divided by 20. So play about 25 games a day to make that back up. That is a decent amount of commitment. But then again, you're doing it to get up into diamond and to do a little bit better, and you don't need to rent 500. I have done it, but I don't know if I should. We do have a decent amount coming off the books, so let's look. We've got these 2 big ones coming off the books. The Ruler of the Seas, Angel of Light. I may be interested. I haven't been playing a lot with the Ruler of the Sea, Angel of Lights. A lot of this as well is I haven't played this game in a long time. So now it's kind of a, yeah, what's going on here? What cards do I enjoy playing with? So let's take a look here. I've got the Selenia locked in an alpha at 39. Oh, what I wanted to do was sort this column. I don't know why I'm sorting this column. Sorry. We need to be looking at what I'm actually spending, which is over here. So, yeah, I'm spending a decent amount on that Malric that I've played with a decent amount. I needed a red. And the question is, it's going away soon. But I will need to look at maybe some max cards or at least some level 7s. So it's going to be interesting. Actually, I want to remind myself here what cards I have for multiple days. I found really good deals, and I'm like, I'll do it. So this Spirit Druid, which I do use a decent amount of Legendary. I've got for 5 more days into the season. Selena Sky into the season. I haven't been using a terrible amount. Furious Chicken, just a level 2. I've been using that one. We got Cursed Slime Ball for a few more days. That's a good one. Some of these ones that it doesn't matter what level they're at. The Warrior of Peace, I have been using, and I've got it for 2 more days. I've not been using the Barking Spider, so that's interesting. And I've still got that for a few more days. Chancius and Lear, I've used those, so I'm enjoying those 2. They are expensive, but they help me win games. All right, so we're going to do this. And we are going to look for Legendary at the highest level. And then we're going to look at low priced ones. And we got a dark hound. A low price dark hound. So it goes from 10 to 33. I think we're going to want this one for several days. Yeah, let's take that one for 4 days or all 5 days. How many days are left is the question. 5 days. 5 days are left. Let's take it for 5 days. At 10 a day, that's pretty decent. We could always cancel it if we decide, hey, we're not really using these anymore. So that's one thing I should look at. Are there any of those ones that I'm renting for multiple days and I'm like, nope, I don't need those ones anymore? I'll look a little bit later, unless I run across them. The chances I want the Selenia Sky maybe is a little bit high. We'll see. 39. I'll see if I can find a cheaper dragon summoner. So, well, let's go to summoners. Let's go to the Camilla is 29. I'd still rather have the Selenia at 39. 10 more. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the Selenia, especially an Alpha Selenia that's giving me more DEC. That I'll do. Now, I don't think I'm gonna go for a Peak Rider at 87. It's a little bit too rich for my blood. But we are going into level 4s. This Mimosa isn't going to be too helpful in the future, which is too bad. But the Mimosa is also 17 more, and we still have this one for one more day. Anyways, let's continue on to look at the epic summoners and see what we can find. We need to look at level 6s for epics. Look at this. Epic Kvetch. Yeah, we need this guy. One thing I like doing these days is looking directly at the comparison, 5 versus 475. And we will take this one for all 5. Whoops. It is in cooldown for 2 more days. Well, that's too bad. I don't think I should go for it then. No wonder it's still around. The next one up, that may be too cheap, but the next one up was 200 something, was too expensive. So Daria is a pretty good one to have. It's a dragon, but we have the Selenia max, so I don't think we need this. Kiara, well, what are our legendary summoners? This is kind of just planning, right? At this point, there's not a crazy amount of cards. The price is all over the board. It's really just hard to figure out, like, you're going for deals. In the future, we'll have so many cards out there and the prices will perhaps, and that's expectation, is that they'll find an equilibrium. That's what we're thinking. In any case, we've got blue dragon and white. Blue dragon and white. So we're going to go back to the epics. Blue dragon, we need a black maybe. Let's see what we've got in the terms of rares at max level. We don't have anything at max level. We just got a bunch of 6s that are all coming off the board. So every summoner is coming off the board later tonight. So we need to start looking for these. The Drake, the Contessa. Let's do it. Let's do the Kala, the Malric. Let's do the Pyre. No, Malric is what we need. So we need a green and we need a black. We'll go with the alpha over the beta. So I'm actually not going to do the green. Let's see. What was my legendary? Do we remember? It was blue, white. That's right. It was blue and white. And so we're grabbing death, life. So we got a wife. Oh, life. I probably should grab it though. Probably should grab this and a black. So we've got everything. We've got the Selenia as well. And we don't need another white. Do we need another green? Is the wizard? We don't even have a green. So I've got 43 or 35. I'm going to go with this guy. That looks good. So we've got one blue, and Bortus is 56, and then Alric is 75. So I think we're just going to have to stick with a legendary blue as our only summoner. All right, this is going to get expensive. 153 just on these. We're going to do it for 5 days. We should have done it in 4 hours from now. That was a mistake on my part. We made us stop playing the end of the season at the 4 hours before it ends. So, but at least I got to show you a few things. I may still keep doing it. I may have to use one more day of rentals just for kicks. And I may find some of these drop in price. And then when I see them drop, I'll cancel this one and rent the other one. Okay. So we've got that taken care of. Let's go to monsters. Legendary monsters. Let's see if there's any good deals. We've got Spirit already. Cornelius at 15. Max. I think I've seen a lot of high level games, so I'm all about that. We are going to do, I like these high level. He's not available. I hate that. How much longer? 5 more days. Okay. Black Dragon was a pretty popular one for me. It was a dragon card. Maybe I'll just play a little more Dragon Summoner at 20. Yeah, I mean, they're all available for a while. At this point, I'm just going to rent for the whole entire season all the time, and I'll just cancel when I'm not interested anymore. I'll just try to remember at some point before 10 p.m. to cancel. I'm not playing with those ones anymore. Let's cancel. All right, let's find Vigilators, another dragon. I'm not sure if I want to go too heavy on those. I know I want those two, and I'll play with them right now, which is great. And the High Priest, yeah, we're going to do this. So we're doing all 5 of these. And we've got it stored. This is the deal. We're storing for 5 days, so we're going to have a lot to make up. So we're storing it all to the side. I wish we actually knew a way to see it all over what we have stored to the side, because we could take that back and be above the 20,000 probably pretty easily. Okay, so the Sporcerer, we're definitely going to go. Well, whoa! We need to go up to level 6s. Level 6s. Divine Sorceress, yes. Light Elemental. Let me see what that one was again. It's a magic. And it's going to have blind and headwinds, and it's pretty cheap. So I think we're doing it. We're going to do the Phantom Soldier because I love that guy. They're all being used. They're all the same guy. How are they all being? Yeah, I guess he was delegating him out to some other person. So nothing there. Um, I mean, we could look to see what's available at level 5 and say, you know what? Do we want a Pyromaniac? What does it get at the top level? It gets one more ranged ability. Is that really worth it? We already got the blast. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. The Divine Sorceress. Nope. Let's see. Beatrix Ironhand. I've never played with that one. It is a level or 6 mana. So let's take a look at the Beatrix at 9, and let's see how it goes up to 39 here. So we're going to grab the Beatrix, and then we're going to look at the Grenadier and see, well, there is nothing available at 6. From 9 to 29, ROA's respectable, meaning there may be something listed for lower, or it may just go away, and the next thing would be that. But I also want to see what it does once you start getting up to those. It does a blast when you get up there, which isn't too amazing, but it is a level 3. I just don't think I'm into that one, so we're going to skip it. This is where it gets interesting. I really love the Defender of Truth, but the question was, did I already grab one at level 6? No, I got Divine Sources Light Elemental, Defender of Truth Alpha. Interesting. I do like the Defender of Truth. I'm going to star that guy. I don't know why my stars are gone. That's interesting. Maybe because I was using the beta site. So I had saved it on the beta. Oh, I'm using a different browser. So it's not based on account. It is based on your browser. Presently, it's something we want to change. So I kind of have to go through and favorite them maybe, or I'll just take a look. We don't have a water summoner that's really strong on magic. I just don't think I'm going to do a lot of magic for water. So here's another interesting one. It said 10 for the Soul Storm, and I do like that one. I've been playing with it a decent amount. And so over here, we got 10 at level 6. It goes up or 5, and then maybe a 4. So it's like, do I want a 6 or a 4? Headwinds, but I do grab stun at the end. So yeah, I do want the 6. And it's in rental for 2 more days. No wonder these good ones are available. So the Harpoonist has been decent. 12. There is no 5s available. That is a water. I'll take it. And then Air Elemental. Good thing I have got one at 11. So it's now 18. I've got one at 11. I've got this one at 6. It's now 9. So that's another way to look at it. I've got this one at 9. It's now 56. So why do I have 2 air elementals? Because I'm ridiculous? Which one do I want to cancel? I guess they're all both leaving, so I wasted money for 1 day, so not the end of the world. So we're going to grab these right now for 5 days. And there we go. Done. Done deal. So we want to refresh now so we can see everything we've got. A lot of 6s. Screaming Banshee, I have actually really appreciated playing with, but 22 is getting a little rich. Let's see what we can find over in the rare realm. So now we're playing for diamond, for max cards. We've got, this is fun. This is more fun, I should say. All right, level 8, giant squid, maxed out giant squid. He is not available. Oh well, for 0.001 more, we'll grab it. And there's a decent jump, so that's nice. Man, I should just grab a lot of rares because they is cheap. They are really good. Just grab an entire set. Crystal Werewolf, the Javelin Thrower, I will take it. Serpentine Mystic, I'm not sure about that one. I'll take the Clay Golem. And the Flame Imp, I can't ever remember if that's the magic one. It is. It does Swift. It's a 3. It doesn't get that great higher up. So at 7, it's a little expensive. I didn't want to hit stats again. I wanted to hit this. I wanted to see if these are all the level 8s. I want to see if it drops. Nope, 7 to 19. That is a good deal. Let's do it. I don't know why that one is available. It's not that great of a card to play with in most cases, but we're doing it. The Beetle Queen. It seems like I always think about rendering this one. Never do. Let's see if it at level 7, if it has a significant discount. Well, 9 to 20. Level 7, 24. So no. But it's a red and it has heal, and I want it. I want it for the next 5 days. The Octopider 10. Am I going to go big hitters in my death league, in my death team? Because I know this one is pretty high mana cost. So the Grim Reaper at 10. This may be interesting. Let's see. Level 6 is 4. There's just nothing available for quite a few levels. So this is a death. The Grim Reaper is what? It's a 6, and it has a ranged attack. I like it. I like it. We're going to try it. We're trying some new things. All right, what we've done here is click on neutrals. I want to see if there's any neutrals. We already got Goblin Chariot for another day. The Tower Griffin could be interesting as another neutral. Let's see. Oh, there is nothing available. Well, just grab me the next one for a tiny fraction more. 22%. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we'll just skip it for now. I actually want to see what's available for neutrals over here. 57. Yeah, that's not going to happen in my epics. We're going to go down to commons and do 10s and see what's available in neutrals. We got a 9. The dwarf, I'm not feeling. The defender at 8. At 8, the defender. I feel like it's something that I'm interested in doing, and it would be available for all of my teams. Neutral is awesome. Goblin Mech, I thought I had one of these rented. It must have just disappeared on me. So we are going to look at doing that one. I have been playing with it quite a bit. So what I'm interested in is to see what the discounts are for a level 9. There is no level 9, and it's more expensive at level 8. So let us collapse that. I think we found a good card. No, gelatinous cube. It's 14 at 10. Let's go see what's available. There is nothing below that. Okay, well, at least this one is available. There's a lot of ones that are in cooldown. I don't think I'll play the Horny Toad, and then we're getting up into the 27s. Actually, let's take a look at the 9s and sort it by cheap price here. Creeping Ooze, but we got such a good deal, 0.2. The Mantoid, nope, not good deal. So let's go down one level on the rare cards to see what we got. No, not too good of a deal. Okay, well, we need to unclick the neutrals and go back into rares. And Clay Golem, What we need to do is rent all of these. So we're going to be putting 400 away into storage. So hopefully, I mean, if we make that back in a day or two, how amazing is that? Because we're already paid up for 5 days. So there is a strong possibility that all of this, that the rental market in general is too low. We'll see. I think a lot of people assume it is, but we're doing statistical analysis live. Part 4. I hope you're enjoying this. It has been a lot of work, but it's been fun. Now I'm going to hit this refresh and make sure all of those rented. Are you freaking kidding me? Did they not rent? Did they not rent? They had to have rented. What was one that we know that this has happened to me in the past and it annoys me, and it's a Splinterlands thing. All right, let's try it again. We're going to store 274 off to the side and see if it worked. Just same interface here. Same cards for the most part. Let's refresh, and there they all are. I don't know why at some points they don't. Splinterlands just rejects a transaction. Maybe the price changes in between the time. Maybe someone rented one of the cards I was interested in, and therefore the transaction had a failure in it. So, Serpent of Eld, do I want that one? The clay golem I already have bait, and I don't really have a high level one. So we're going to do this clay golem. Stone splitter could be interesting. Oh, we wanted the Grim Reaper, and did we want the fire elemental? The rares are so cheap compared to some of the other ones. It's pretty interesting, right? Centauri Mage. It's an earth. Did I already look at? Oh, I own one that I got in that quest. Okay, and we thought about the Octopiter as well. So let's grab those for 5 days. And we've learned our lesson, so we want to refresh and make sure that they actually made it to our account, and they did. So we're good. And we got 4 days left on all those because 1 day was already paid. The Ice Pixie, I love these ones that are, 1 to 2 mana. The Water Elemental is awesome. I don't know where the other Water Elemental is. Let's just look at blues. Alpha is cheaper than the beta. Yeah. And it is 16. And it's an amazing card to have. Like, it's a great game-winning card. Okay, here's another case of I really love this card, the Spineback Turtle. But there's nothing good. No cheap card at 10-9, but there is one at 8. What am I losing out? I'm losing out in attack. I'm losing out in attack at level 8, but it's such a good deal that I think I want it. So we're going to grab that turtle. We're just seeing what are some good things that we have available. We're going to go kind of section by section. So we looked at, we're going to go to 5s on the epics. Nothing too great there. And we're going to go 6 on the epic. We've got the decent one. The epics are just expensive. We're going to go to 4 on the legendaries. And Poseidon. Poseidon one maybe just got available for us. First of all, I want to grab these ones. We're getting pretty expensive on our Diamond League deck. We're getting expensive. And we're going to total it up here pretty soon. I like Poseidon. That is, I just like having some big cards. So that is a big card with a few interesting things. 23. 23, and the next level Well, there isn't even any others. So we're going to grab that one for 5 days right away before someone snatches that one up. Okay. So what do we got for fire? We've got no we've got no legendaries for fire. For epics, we've got 2 epic fires, and the price 12 is the next best one unless we went down, and we would have an 8 at Serpent of Flame. 8 to 19. 8 to 19. That is a big jump. That's telling me this is a pretty good deal, and it's an alpha. We're taking it. And the Fire Demon, 24. It's just not good enough price. So let's go down to the rares. And we go to 8. There is a Naga. We've got that one. Fire Elemental. That is it's a blast. It's an untamed. It has redemption. That looks interesting. It may be one of those that I grab for a little bit, and then I'm going to maybe cancel if I just don't play with it. But let's go down one step on these rares, and it's not much price difference on that. Okay, and then commons. We're going to go 9 on my fire commons. Exploding Drawer, 7. Ant miners. Well, I think the exploding, it gives you a 6 attack at the very end, but a 9 at least gives you trample. So that's pretty interesting. And the ant miners could be interesting. Let's actually see what they're at if I do a 10. From 7 to 10. Yeah, let's take the ant miner. 10 isn't bad. And then it's, or what did I grab? Did I grab the 9? Yeah, I grabbed the 10. Okay, so we're good. And then level 9 is a 7, and we want that because I think that'll help us win a few games. I'm going all out, renting a lot of cards. This is expensive here. I'm already down roughly $2 that I've got to make up during the next 5 days. Think I could do that? I definitely think I can do that. All right, I do have to re-rent some legendary summoners to get to the full end of the season. Okay, so what else is available? Magma Troll is available. Let's see what they have. Oh, it's very little extra. 9.4 to get the level 10. And I like the Magma Troll. I have a lot of stuff that's good for low or high level games. I need this Flame Monkey for sure. Let's see what it is at level 10 first. 10 to 13. What are we getting at that last stage? Swiftness? You better believe it. We want swiftness. For 1 more? Yeah, we'll do it. And then, you know what? We just need to switch this to 10. Wait, I'm on a level 10 and there's a 3 available? Oh, it wasn't. Well, no, look. Look at that. That is amazing. I got to make sure I get all these cards for 5 days. 60 DEC a day. And let's hope that they all worked. And there they are. Okay. So, Flamesmith Serpentine Spy at 6. That's an amazing guy. That is an awesome guy. If it's the one I think about that has opportunity, yeah, you better believe it. You know what? They're all in cooldown. They're all in cooldown, and there's nothing even at level 9 or anything like that. So All right, keep on going. Goblin, Fireballer. You know what? Let's just remove them all. Let's see, level 10. And then we have rented a day ago. Do we want to rent that one again? We're going to refresh this all. Goblin Thief. Let's grab that one for 6 days. That is an amazing price. And Silver Shield Warrior, Silver Shield Archer, and Spearman. Not available. Oh, well, 4. 1 cent more, maybe. Um, Frost Lion, I've never played with. These are good deals. Marrow's Ghost. Man, these are good deals. Baby Unicorn. I think, oh, Serpentine Spy we already got, right? Did we get it? Oh, that's the one that wasn't available. I keep forgetting. And maggots. We gotta have ourselves some feasting maggots. Feasting seaweeds, feasting maggots. Slime ball, vampire. Let's do it. Let's grab these. We're doing 6 days on those. Because they're such good deals, we don't think that they're going to be around on day number 6. Okay. We just did all of our shopping for the whole entire season. What do you think about that? Let's go to rares at 8. Why is there such good deals? Such good deals. This Dark Astronomer, I don't think I want anymore. It wasn't that fun to play with. Truth Speaker at 9. And then we're going back through just real quick. Pardon. Oh, what was the deal here? This one wasn't available. That's right. Divine Sorceress we got. Phantom Soldier. This one probably wasn't available either. Yeah. That's why I didn't rent them. Fire Spitter. It's a 4. Fire Spitter. Maybe we'll wait for it to come down a little bit. All right. We have a crap ton of stuff. Now we're going to show you that we're spending 1,000 DEC, $1 a day to play. How long does it take in Diamond and then in Champion to earn that back? We're going to try to race our way over to Champion. We have a lot more cards in Gold, so now it's time to play. It's kind of fun doing this. I have a deck worth $5,000. And I'm just going to check real fast. Summoners, legendary summoners. I've got 4. A 3, 4, 4. So not bad. And then my summoners here, I've got a bunch, but some of them are going to be dropping out soon. So the high level ones are, these 2. I've got a bunch. Let's go play. Enough chat. Let's actually look at the market and see what's been going on in the card rental market. It's up to 10,500 rentals. Small part because of my exploits here. How many have I rented? 115 of those cards. So that's like 1% of all the rentals are from me. So if there's 100 players like me, that's it. So there's more than that joining every day. They could come in here, spend $1 a day. That's roughly $30. They should be able to make that back, is my guess. Hope. I'm not sure. We shall see. And then, like I said, we will go and battle a couple of games. We have been losing a couple. Now we got a lot more cards. Oh, and I want to do the quest. Okay. So we're going to open up that. Oh, did I already open up the quest? Sorry. we need to list the cards. So one thing while it's finding us something, we need to go to the owned cards and list this card. But don't want to miss our game. So I'm ready to do that as soon as we get back. But we got a back to basics. And there are 292,000 and back to basics. We got a lot of these to pick from now. Back to basics. Should we do it with an extra heart, or with the ability to, to repair? I like that idea. So let's put a pretty strong fighting card right up front with a good attack. There we go. And then we got a couple of magics. Let's see what we got in the realm of magic. This is a good return on investment there. Okay, so then let's see if we got any other good attack. And now we need a 3. And I'd rather have the magic. And then we don't have a chicken. Oh, because it's only taking sides. So I feel decent about that. Oh, Clay Golem doesn't have any armor, so using Chancius was kind of a waste. I may lose this because of that. Stupid mistake, because I could have used 4 mana to put 1 extra guy in there. I should have used someone that had armor, and it would have just annoyed people. None of my cards have armor, so it's pretty much a waste, but he's fighting with some level 1 cards. I think we're going to do all right. Do you want to see it? Some of these times I'm just like, I know what the result of this is. Should be pretty good for me. So I skip. Let's see where we're at. We got 15. Wait, how come I lost? How come I lost? I was so sure of myself, and I lost. Because of the blast. How does he have blast? I thought these guys is back to basics. They are back to basics. I guess we watch it. Dead. Oh, because he's got this 8 here, which is, yeah, that's going to be rough. And then he's going to kill that guy, and then this guy is not going to be... I should have put this guy at the end. I'm so dumb. So close. Just played bad. I recorded it too. Sad to share it with you. So sad. I had to watch that twice. So I lost 36. Now I'm in danger of going back down to the next level. And I already rented all those cards to show off a little bit. Embarrassing. I've got a good team. They've got a below team, like, it's a 4 common. It's not an 8. So it's not a great team. We hope that I win, but we hoped I won last one as well, and I did not. So kind of embarrassing. All right, cleared him out. Oh, I've got this. It's another stupid thing where I put this guy not at the end. So dumb. But I got a triage guy in there, which is helping out a ton. I pulled it through. I pulled through. Got it. All right. One other thing we want to do here is list these cards. So we're going to go into our collection, or we could just go to sell, and it doesn't tell us the pricing here, which is too bad. So we are going to go to the barking spider. We are going to list this card for sale. The best bid is 0.4. The best price is, we're going to list it up. We're going to sell that at 0.057. Boom. The next thing is Kretsch. Okay, so the bid 0.775, low buy for one card 1.12. That would pay for our entire. We're going to put 1.05. We want to sell it within the next. We want to sell it within the next few days, right? And the last one is the Centauri. Cents. And bid 0.1, low buy 0.2. We're just going to list it. Sell 0.19. Let's get that sold. There we go. Get our DEC back. We could get it back a decent amount if we sold that one card. And remember, we put 5 days, sometimes 6 days worth of DEC in there. So yes, we'd have to make back 2.5, 2.4 thousand, 2.3 thousand DEC, but we got 5 days to do that. All right, I'm actually really excited to show you this one because it's an opportunity match. So the rule set is opportunity. And I just thought it was awesome to hopefully get the first attack out. Oh, he's going to do the first attack and then he's going to hit me. Oh, no, I took him over. I distracted him. So now, oh, he's making us go after this guy. So now he's dead. Oh my gosh, I'm dying again. And I don't even want to watch that. Ah, I was excited for a moment, but then I just crapped. I don't know, guys. If I don't win this one, how good a video is this going to be with me just losing left and right? It's frustrating. I could do all right. That poison really helps. As long as he, dang it, did not make it through. But he took down that guy. So stick around, buddy. Stick around. Oh, you're stunned. Come on. Ah, stun. That did me in, I'm pretty sure. That stun just. No, stay alive. Dang it. Okay, okay. One guy left. I think I did it. All right. I'm glad that I finally showed you a win for the end of this video. Got 16 DEC for it. I'm going to need to make my way up to Diamond pretty quick and start winning some games to earn back the 2,300 that I've spent. But I hope you enjoyed today's. It was a big deal. Now the future ones are going to be interesting because I'm going to be going into the market to see if there's better deals than what I presently have. Cancel some cancel some rentals and head over to the new things. All right, this one's a close one. Getting close to done with it. I could still do it because this guy's a range at the end, so I'm pretty sure I won that one. I'm not really going up in level at all, really. I go up, I go back down. I'm at 2,500. It's where I've been. I'm just not the best player, perhaps. I've got some decent cards, but other people have good cards at this level as well. So I've got a collection power of 684. I'm doing all right. I've got a lot of max level cards. We'll see how it goes. I hope you enjoyed this one. I think I'm done for good now on this video. All right. Take care.